Before seeing interesting table in which you have the word Ben Ametzarim between the Straits, just now we see what it means. So this is the explanation of what you are going to see just now. This is about the 3 weeks, which in Judaism is a period of mourning that begins on the 17th of Tammuz and culminates on the 9th of Av, also known as Tisha B'Av. This period commemorates the destruction of both the first and second temples in Jerusalem and many others, tragedies even over 100 ones, Tisha B'Av. The 3 weeks are also referred to as Bein HaMetzarim, meaning between the Straits, is a phrase from the book of Lamentation. It means very difficult time that you are now starting the 17th of Tammuz, 3 weeks till Tisha B'Av. So, very significant time. It means a lot of things happening on this time. And in fact, there is a very interesting verse which is in Lamentation, which indicates to this period. And this is really right in the beginning of Eicha. And the scholars tell us that Judah is gone into exile because of the misery and harsh oppression. When she settled among the nations, she found no rest. And the explanation of no rest is really narrow places, or as we see, also known to be between the Straits. So, very difficult time for Jewish history. And we are going to see now very interesting, significant table about this time. But this is what I want to show you here. When you have the phrase, Kol Rodfei Sigor Ben Ametzarim, which means all her pursuers overtook her in the narrow places. And interesting, in Kabbalistic line, they explain the word Rodfei, pursuer, cutting into 2 words, which is Rodef, somebody pursue in a positive way, Yud and K, wisdom and understanding, a man who really makes effort to understand, to learn about what is going on, with Jewish history, especially this time. So, then you have the continuation is Sigua. So those who are really pursuing to understand, a Sigua will achieve this understanding of Vavke. Vavke are the last letters of God which represent divine providence. And this is exactly what one can understand like easily during these 3 weeks. It's unfortunately lots of troubles happening and clear connection with the sin of the golden calf. So, what you have in this table, so the first thing really is worthwhile knowing what are the 3 weeks. So the 3 weeks in Jerusalem, in Judaism, a period of mourning that begins on the 17th of Tammuz and culminates on the 9th of Av, also known as Tisha B'Av. This period commemorates the destruction of both the first and second tables in Jerusalem. The 3 weeks are also referred to between Ben HaMetzarim, which is between the Straits, a phrase from the book of Lamentation. So, let us see the table, very interesting table, which appears in one book, Deuteronomy, which is against some millennia, and also a few verses, a few chapters, chapter 5 till chapter 9. So what we have here, we have a good meeting of between Mitzrayim, between the Straits, and exactly the troubles which really brought to this time. This was written as Matityahu, you did the golden cup. And then Moses said, right first, I had in my hand the tables, and I threw them from my two hands, and I broke them to your eyes. Yeah, frightening, yeah. The tables were broken because of this severe sin of the golden cup comes here. And this is really happened in the 17th of Tammuz, the first day of today, really. But as we saw that this time in future will turn to be a festival. And when we have Ben David, son of David, and Elijah, very interesting. But meantime, what we should do, what is the thing? Shamrot Shemron et Mitzvot Hashem. Guard and keep the commandments of God. Teshuvah, do Shuvah. Interesting, here is the dates of to really immediately the beginning of the 3 weeks, Tammuz 18th, and altogether very significant table for this period that really lots of troubles. Fast day, but in future, the prophet says this fast day will turn to be festival. When son of David, when David will come, and Elijah definitely. So, really, what you should do if you want Messiah, Mashiach, is usually to keep the mitzvot, to do Shuvah, then we'll have son of David and Elijah, which we need very much, definitely, this time.